Hello! This is journal page 74, lesson 4.2. Solve the inequality, graph the solution. So, number one, we have y minus 3 is greater than or equal to negative 12. We add 3 to both sides. That leaves us with y over here, negative, positive, so different signs subtract. Keep the sign of the larger. The symbol stays the same, so greater than or equal to. I'll graph it over here to the side. Negative 9 would be in the center of this. Going up to negative 8, down to negative 10. Remember, because we're on the negative side. Closed in circle because it says or equal to, and my symbol's going off to the right. Awesome. Number 2. Negative 14 is less than or equal to 8 plus x. First thing I'm going to do is switch the sides around. This will be 8 plus x on this side. I have to flip this symbol because I just flipped the sides, and negative 14. Now I can subtract 8 from both sides, and I'm left with x on this side. Same sign, so I add and keep. And to graph that, put negative 22 here, negative 21, negative 23, closed dot because it says or equal to, and it's going off to the right because it says greater than or equal to. Number 3. T minus 4 is less than negative 4. Add 4 to both sides. T is less than, different sign, so I subtract. T is less than 0. Hey, we finally put 0 in the middle of our number line here. Open circle because it doesn't say or equal to, and it goes off to the left. Number 4. Negative 9 greater than or equal to 2 plus d. Again, I will switch sides here to give 2 plus d on the left, negative 9 on the right, and I have to flip that symbol around. Now I'll subtract 2 from both sides and get d is less than or equal to negative 11. And on my number line, filled in circle because it says or equal to, and it's going off to the left because it looks like an arrow pointing to the left. I'm going to need a new piece of paper anyway, so here we are. Number 5. Negative 3.4 is greater than c minus 12. Oh, nope, c minus 1 2/10, not 12. Switch these sides around to get c minus 1.2. Flip the symbol. Negative 3.4. Add 1.2 to both sides. And I have c on this side. Symbol stays the same. Different sign, so I subtract 2.2, and I keep the sign of the bigger number, which was the negative. When I'm graphing this, negative 2.2 can go here. Over here I can go down to negative 2.1 and, up to negative 2.1 and down to negative 2.3. Open circle because there's not or equal to, and it's going off to the left. Number 6. J plus 5/12 is less than negative 3/4. Well, I'm going to have to subtract 5/12 from both sides. So I'm left with j over here. This stays the same. Here I need a common denominator. Well, 12ths will work with just fine. So I have negative 5/12 will stay negative 5/12. Here I'm going to have to multiply top and bottom by 3 to give us negative 9/12. Okay, well now, same sign, add and keep, so negative 14/12. which is the same as j is less than negative 7/6. Negative 7/6 down here, negative 6/6 over here, negative 8/6. Open circle pointing to the left. And finally, number 7. A bounce house can hold 15 children. 7 children go into the bounce house. Write and solve an inequality that represents the additional number of children that can go in the bounce house. So we could have 15, but 7 already went in. So let's put like kids. We'll put C for children. C for children plus those 7. So here are the kids that can go in plus the 7 that are already in. And it can hold 15 kids. So it can hold up to 15. You could have fewer than that. So that number has to be less than or equal to 15. Now I subtract 7 from both sides. And C has to be less than or equal to 8. And it says write and solve an inequality, blah, blah, blah. Never says to graph it. So I'm not going to because I don't have to. Have an awesome night.